completely overwhelming. It's sort of like the spring cleaning you never really wanted to do.
More than a dozen people are still grappling with the fact that their homes and most of their possessions have been destroyed. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. On Thanksgiving Eve, 15 people were preparing to celebrate the holiday, but instead their livelihoods were torn apart by a fire. Eleanor Tabone shares their story.
Byron Asher, Lydia Palo-Hobbs and their dog Ida were peacefully sleeping during the early hours of Wednesday morning.
I woke up, went to the front door and saw like the glow of fire through the French doors.
But the crackle of flames tore through their peaceful silence.
Initially thought that maybe it was just like a small like porch fire from, I don't know, cigarette butt or something like that. And within like 15 seconds, it was way bigger and the door was emanating heat.
I heard this woman just screaming for help.
The safety and comfort they found in the four walls the duo called home for nearly a decade was the space they were now running from. Byron woke up his partner of 12 years and his sister and rushed them out.
It's a crazy feeling to watch all of your worldly possessions go up in smoke.
The New Orleans Fire Department says the fire started just before 2:30 a.m. Wednesday, ripping through two buildings on Norman C. Francis Parkway.
We had two very large multi-unit apartment buildings heavily involved in fire. Second alarm was struck immediately.
It took 52 firefighters to contain the blaze. What's left of the homes of 15 people and now these charred remains and fading memories.
My first thoughts were like, oh my God, is everyone going to live through this?
Their plan was to celebrate Thanksgiving with family who travelled in from out of town.
Who could ever imagine that they were going to go away for 4 days and like return with like a shred of your belongings?
Amid the ashes, Byron and Lydia now have to pick up the pieces at the place they once called home, and also somehow find the inner strength to move forward, as well as finding hope somewhere in this devastation.
Oh my God.
On the floor of a family friend's garage lay some of Lydia's 1,000 books.
Many of those books are are from presses that are out of print. Some of them were first editions that don't exist anymore, but more than that are like all of my thoughts.
Further back in the corner is some of Byron's musical instruments. A musician, Byron's prized possession, his clarinet, lost forever.
A lifetime of instruments and a lifetime of like notes and handwritten music and computer generated scores and just like a whole sort of archive of my musical life.
But from the rubble of their once home, the pair say they will rise from the ashes, determined to begin again. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
The cause of the fire is still being investigated, and if you would like to help Byron and Lydia, they have a GoFundMe set up. The details will be on our website, WWLTV.com.